so yeah, I'm going to be giving you 5 practical tips on how to stop crushing on that crush. And trust me, these tips are tested and trusted. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sheyi Olayera. I film about faith, about purpose, about lifestyle from Lagos, Nigeria. And if this is your first time of tuning in, where have you been? But it's fine. I'm so excited to have you around today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I also host the Millennial Talk Show, one of the best shows on YouTube. Yes, I said that. Okay, so go and check it out in case you've not seen any of our episodes. Yeah, all right, so like you can see from the title of this video, you already know what we're talking about. We're talking about practical tips on how to stop crushing on that crush. Yeah, you know, are you a married person that is crushing on somebody that is not your spouse, or you're having inappropriate thoughts about this other person that is not your romantic partner, and you're thinking that you know that this is actually unhealthy for you and your partner and for your relationship as a whole, or you're even single self, you don't have partner, but you know that this person you're crushing on is not even crushing on you. It's like you're just wasting time and energy, and you're emotionally exhausted because you're putting so much energy in, you know, looking through the person's social media account. You are like, it is draining that anybody that, you know, post on their comments that says something that is romantic, you automatically run to the person's page to check, you know, all those stuff unnecessary. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be giving you 5 practical tips on how to stop crushing on that crush. And trust me, these tips are tested and trusted. So are you ready to go right into this video? Okay, let's do this. First one, which is almost obvious, I know you can guess what it is. Yeah, unfollow them on social media. Don't stress it. So if you see that this thing is getting out of control, of course, what I'm talking about now is it has turned to obsession. It has turned to, oh, I cannot, this person is affecting my day-to-day activities. Like if I don't see this person, or if I don't do this, I'm not myself. That is totally unhealthy. So please, the first thing you should do is unfollow them on social media. Like I said, this has been tested and this has been trusted, but I mean, you get what I'm trying to say, right? Unfollow them. So if this person is on your WhatsApp, you can mute the person. You don't have to see the person's status. You can also block the person from seeing your status. Anything that would help you, anything that would make you feel better, anything that will make you not even think about them, do it. So unfollow them, block them. On Twitter, there are ways you can even, for instance, now if it is a celebrity and you know people talk about this person, you don't want to see this person's name on your TL, there are ways you can block words. Yeah, block the name, block whoever it is. I was going to mention somebody's name, but no. So let us say maybe the celebrity's name is Fumike. Is there a name like that? But Fumike. Just go to your settings. I think Google it. Just Google how to mute words and type in that word, mute it, and anybody that says that name, it wouldn't even pop up on your TL. You can also mute their page on Twitter. Social media, if you want to stay sane, there are things you can do that would help. So the first point is unfollow them and mute them on social media. Life is not hard. Move on, right? Unfollow them. They don't even really send you like that. So number 2 is think of something that they do that makes you cringe. I mean, when you like somebody, when you have a crush on somebody, you almost don't see any faults in them. Like everything they do is perfect in your eyes. But if you think it through, or if you look at it very well, you see that there are some things that this person does that you really do not like. Okay, so stuff like, oh, maybe the person bites their fingernails, and you really do not like stuff like that. So begin to think of, I'm not saying, so personally, I'm not the type of person that will say see the worst in people or try and bring out their bad habits to, you know, to falter them or whatever. But I mean, if this is going to help you to stop crushing on this person, I know that it is not, you crushing on them is becoming unhealthy. Please, by all means, look for ways to cut that crush or break the crush, right? So think of something, maybe they bite your fingernails, or maybe there's a time you met with them and their breath was bad. Just think of something that makes you cringe, like, oh, I can't even deal with. And trust me, when you keep thinking about that thing, that it will fly. Don't mind me, but what I'm trying to say is think of something, and if you feel that they are perfect and they don't have anything that will make you cringe, maybe you should move on to the third point. Maybe this won't actually help you. So the third one is talk to someone about it or journal it down. So if you're not so comfortable talking to people about your personal stuff or matter, you could journal it down. Writing stuff is actually very therapeutic, and it could help you see reasons why you really shouldn't be crushing on this person. It's like you writing to yourself, talking to yourself when you write, so it is fantastic. But if you're a type of person like me, well, not every time, but like I like to, if I'm not cool with something, I like to talk to people about it. Or maybe if I feel this thing is bothering me, I like to talk to, of course, trusted people. It's not everybody that is going to run to and say, oh yeah, let me tell you about this. No. But you could talk to trusted people about this crush thing that is becoming unhealthy for you. And of course, sensible people that you know that these people, when they give advice, they are, they care about you and they want the best for you. So yeah, very, very important. Talk to people that are trusted or journal it down. And if this point doesn't work for you, let's try the fourth point, and I hope it works for you. Okay, so talking it through with someone would actually help you gain more clarity and encourage you on ways to move on faster. So yeah, that is why I encourage talking to somebody about it. The fourth point is doing things that you enjoy. Like this thing actually really works for me personally. So if you are always stalking them on social media, okay, so we've talked about blocking them, so let us pretend like you block them, but you're still feeling, oh my god, I can't do this, and you have spoken to somebody, and you feel that, oh no, you cannot do this, and you have done everything I've said from 1 to 3, the fourth point would actually help. I mean, spend time doing stuff that you like. Spend time, if you like to make music aside from maybe you have a 9 to 5, spend time doing it when you're free. Or maybe you like writing music, or you like writing, or like doing anything. Maybe you like fitness. Register at the gym and just try and get your mind off that person. Maybe you notice that anytime that you're idle, that is when you start thinking about the person. So try not to be idle. I'm not saying that you should not rest, but try not to be found in that idle position where you are tempted to always want to think about this person. So yeah, you could try that. Do stuff that make you happy. So for me, one thing that I do to make myself happy is I dance. I know I mentioned this in my weird facts about me, so in case you've not watched it, well, I haven't watched that video, so I'll leave the card here so you can click on this link here so you can watch it. Yeah, so yeah, think of something that you enjoy doing. It could even be maybe starting a podcast or something. So yeah, if this point doesn't work, let's finally try the fifth point. This must work. So the fifth point is very similar to the fourth point I mentioned, which I said spend time doing the things that you like. So the fifth point is know your worth and do what you love. So like I said, this point is very similar to the fourth point that I mentioned. So make sure that you know your worth. Your worth is not tied to being with somebody. Always remember that. And I always say this thing, that you need to know how to love yourself before loving other people. Like when you love yourself, it is easy to love other people. You are not needy or like you need somebody to love you. You already love yourself, and that is the best type of love apart from the love that God gives us. Love yourself. Be happy with yourself. Know your worth, because if you do not know your worth, you go just settle for anybody where they come. Okay, so with these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that these 5 practical tips would actually help you get over that crush. Okay, all right, so to round off, I would like to read a scripture in the Bible which is talking about love. This is a very popular passage that we all know in the Bible that everybody talks about, which is talking about love. And I'm reading the NLT version. So this is 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 to 7. It says, love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wronged. It does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gives up, never loses faith, is always hopeful, and endures through every circumstance. you so much for watching my video. All right, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and also I hope you learned one or two things. So let me know, what other practical tips would you give, or do you think would help somebody get over a crush?